All right, from Plow and Hearth. Plow and Hearth has been a 40-year tradition in Virginia. They are known for their metal sculptures. The patriotic one, unfortunately, because when I did my research yesterday, I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy that patriotic one, is now completely sold out. Every yard should have one of these, really. I've had one for many, many years, the same one. It gives height, it gives color, it gives movement as well. And Plow and Hearth really is the go-to place if you want to go ahead and try something like this. On my walks that I take in the neighborhood with the dog, I see at least 2 houses that have these in the front yard. So it could be also instant curb appeal. This one is exclusive to QVC. You will not find it anywhere else until the end of August of this year. They brought it to us first. Jackie did her best. She was like, this is the lowest thing I could find here. So it's 6 feet tall, so you can get an idea of how tall and how wonderful this is. I have fewer than 200 of this. So normally these are well over $100 because there is a lot of work. This is a 3-layer, and I'm going to turn you around this way so that you can see. This is 3 different spinners, if you can think about it that way. These are all hand painted. They're UV protected. They have a glossy finish and wonderful texturing to them. They're 3 different rotors, and they will spin independently in different directions. And this also will spin for you as well, depending on how windy it might be. Now, with mine, I had to work it around, and I've had it in different spots in my yard over the years. You'll find a spot in your yard that gets wind, and it's something that you can leave out year-round. It also has a triple stake on the bottom, so you can really step on it and, oh good, you can step on it and it will be very secure in the ground, so you don't have to worry about that at all, and it's 30% off. This is all metal, so this is never going to rot or lose its color or anything like that. But imagine this as the welcome in your front yard. I mean, that's why we love metal sculptures and pieces that are so impressive like this, that have movement, that have color. 116 now remain, and then it's completely sold out. And talk about color. If I look at the smallest rotor, the center of it, it almost looks like a flower because it is raised little knobs, if you will. And then when you take a look, the paint on this will go from a yellow gold to a pink tone to a magenta tone. In the background, you have some beautiful teal colors, and each one is different. It also has that hand-painted glossy look to it, and it will remain that way. It won't change. You know, you don't have to worry about that. The largest one on the back is going to have that gold look, that mustardy gold, but when you turn it around, then that's where you see all of the different colors, the teals, the magentas, the yellows. There is some assembly, but it's not hard. If I could do it, anybody could do it. I'm sure, knowing me, I didn't read the instructions. This part down here, you just screw together. These pieces just kind of fit one inside the other. The same is true of the rotor, so you don't have to worry about that. So what are you going to get somebody as their housewarming gift? I think this would be really fun. It almost, to me, see what you think. I think it looks like fireworks, right? Doesn't it sort of look like fun fireworks? Or a pinwheel, like the most amazing pinwheel. And there you can see, I mean, it doesn't take much wind for these to go. I'm inside, so we're not gonna have any wind in here except for me talking. But it's beautiful. It's super impressive. It is long lasting. You can put it where in your yard it's going to get a little bit of wind, and you may need to adjust it because you may find that in your yard you don't get as much wind in certain spots as you would other places. But as I said, in the townhouses where I walk my grand dog sometimes, I see 2 different wind spinners, and that's how I identify those houses. And that's the fun thing. You can use it as perfect curb appeal. Nobody's gonna, chew on it. If you have a lot of deer and you have trouble keeping flowers, it gives you that pop of fabulous, fabulous color. I don't know why I'm getting Disney princess vibes with this. 150 remain. When you can get these, and these do not go on sale, especially at a clearance price very often. So take advantage. It's M86814. And I'm sorry, the Patriotic now is completely sold out. All right, here's something else that's really very cool that I fell in love with.